All right, welcome back to the world of 7 Days to Die. I am Gyrotechnic, and here we are in our world. I would like to show you what I've accomplished since you've been gone. I said I was going to do a lot of work, and I did put in a lot of work. First off, I will show you our little mining expo that I made down here. It's also going to be used as a emergency evacuation, etc., etc. This looks like just an ordinary passage, but if you move here, there's another way to go this way. But you got to remember, zombies are attracted to doors, so putting these here might be a bad idea. Not sure yet. I may have to remove them and just leave them as open spaces, but we will find out. But that's as far as I got with that. I didn't do much on the mining part because I'm really how do I say this, pissed off. Because if you think about it, we used to be able to dig down and we find resources. I haven't been able to find anything underground. I've been relying on getting my metal and everything else off of, well, basically the rocks I dig. And I apologize if everything was too dark. I turned down my brightness due to the fact that I thought my game was too bright, because every single time I watched a video, my video was brighter than hell. Just to find out that my video card settings decided to say, hey, let's make every video bright as hell. I'm sure you guys see what I did outside. I made a harvest row all the way around the building and planted cactuses all the way around. Which reminds me, let's go check our farm. And yeah, it's a bit tricky getting through this door. So yeah, the zombies are liable to go and try to come through this door. Like I said, it's a bit tricky getting through that door. That's why my medical situation is a little bad. So let's see. Is any of this ready to be picked? Nope, we got a good farm going here. And this is for fiber. Got some potatoes, some... Well, ooh, there was something ready there to pick. Or was that the... No, I think that was the torch. But anyhow, it's 4:52 in the afternoon on the day we left off. I did most of this through the night. I came out here and fixed all the spikes and... Ow. Yeah, I don't know how much of a good idea that was, because there's no real way for me to get out without going through there. I might just dig one of them tunnels out underneath where the barn's at and put a trap door in there so I can get in and out that way. But I don't know yet. So let's go in here and take a medkit and use it, because otherwise I'm going to end up killing myself next time I go to walk out of the building. Because you have to be exact center in order to get out. So it's kind of detrimental to myself and to the zombies. But today, I think we are going to go on a little hike to Dyersville, as I said. And we are going to go loot. You see, most of my inventory is empty. Well, actually, I should empty it of everything I don't need. This way I don't have to come back. So I will put everything to mine in here. So we'll need food, but we don't need that. So I'll keep this on me just in case we get hurt. I'll keep this on me just in case I have to repair. But I don't need that. I probably want to take the crossbow bolts. And I got steel ones and regular ones. I'm gonna use the regular ones up until they're out. So I don't think I'll need the pickaxes. We're not gonna be doing the fire axe is no good. I'll use this to get into places. I'll use the machete if we get around to any dogs. And yep, we're all ready. I heard something. Yep, that's my imagination. Now let's see if we can get out that door without getting hurt. So you gotta put it pretty much dead center and walk straight. Otherwise, you get hit by a cactus. Yeah, that wasn't part of my original plan, but it took until, like, maybe a half hour ago in-game for them to grow to full size. And this is what we got so far in farming resources. I still haven't found any caves to find mushrooms. And sooner or later we'll find hops. And if you're wondering what this is, that's my clay pit. That's where I get my clay from. It's right there. And I got dirt from over there because I had to go over the garage paved road that led to the garage that was over there that I tore down. Did I bring any wood with us? I did not. But thank God the hammer can be used as a good old tool to get wood. You know, for sure you'd think you'd be hitting the tree with the claw side of it because it'd get more wood out of it that way. But that's done. And I think they upped the damage on the spikes, the wooden spikes, by the way, the small ones. Because that was too easy. So I don't know if we're going to go door by door. I mean, all this stuff is respawned, so we might as well go door by door. But I think I said we're going to start on the other side, so let's stop. And I guess we'll start here. Maybe. We're going to run into some resistance, I know it. So I'm going to get my gun, my crossbow out. Reload it. I don't know why it wasn't loaded. Oh yeah, because I made a new one. We're going to cut through some of these yards. See, I never even looked in these houses yet. So what we're going to do is we're going to start at that corner over there. We're going to work our way down that way. Then move to the back alley and do the garages. Until we clear this whole area out. We're going to put an X by each house that we fully do. Or, yeah. Or should I just mark it with a frame? No, because then I won't know until I walk up to the house. At least then if I look at the map, I can see where I was and where I wasn't. So this is the house that we're going to start with, right here. I don't know why somebody bored up. Well, I guess it's crawlers. That was a lucky shot. How could I be bleeding out? Well, I better hurry up and get in here because I need to get something to make a bandage. That ain't gonna help none. Phew! That was a close one. Remind me why I didn't bring any medical stuff with us? Wow, that was a lot of zombies. I must have got hit by a wandering horde or something. Yeah, I must have got hit by a wandering horde and they just all seen me. Bad luck, huh? But that's a lot of food that they just gave me, that's for sure. I'm glad you guys were with me on this, because if I would have just walked over here by myself and... I think my dog's having a nightmare or something. She keeps jerking. She's like 14 years old. Well, coming up on 14 years old. She's a old husky. And you're nothing special. What's that? What's that supposed to mean? More steel arrows. Oh, I don't need steel arrows because I don't got a bow. I'm not going to take that. Nothing else up here, so we'll go back downstairs. Maybe they have a safe down here. We'll find out because we're going down. I'm going to take everything. Never underestimate poor quality tools or poor quality weapons, because when that's all you got, that's all you have at the moment. So you got to deal with what you have until you find something better, is my philosophy. That's why I had that poor quality gun for the longest time. So if there is a safe behind here, I was stupid for... Yep, there's a safe behind here. I was stupid for leaving my pick back there at home, because I don't think the hammer's better than a pick. Let's find out. Maybe. It is going down pretty good. Let's just keep at it, I guess. The weather around here can't make much mind whether or not it must be cold or warm, because now I'm sweating my butt off. And last week it was cold as hell. Just hope my computer doesn't overheat from being so warm in here, because I haven't put the air conditioners in yet. Yep, this house is so old. It still has a 20-year-old furnace in it, and I'm too cheap to buy a new one. Alright, we got everything out of there. So now we have to head home because we're full. We're full on one house. Now, isn't that terrible? And we didn't even search everything in this house. Or did we? I guess we did. That was weird. I didn't know they actually made that noise when they blew up or turned into a... If you're wondering why I'm getting rid of the bodies, it's because they create a heat signature. I don't need screamers popping up over here either. Their version of a heat signature is a what is it? Activity. I don't know why they just don't call it an activity meter. And since it's getting late at night, I guess it's a good thing that we have to head home. So, we are heading home. And by the time I get home, it'll be... Why won't it switch weapons? That pisses me off when it won't switch weapons. And you all seen it highlighted the frickin' melee weapon and it wouldn't switch it. It does this to me all the time. It didn't do this to me last alpha, just this alpha. I don't know. But when I'm not being attacked, it switches perfectly fine. So they've done something with the memory or something that it affects that and that only, I guess. I don't know. Turn that off. Although it might be a bit too dark for you. And it's going through the frickin' gun flashlight thing too, and there's not even a flashlight on it. I mean, I can put one on there, but why bother when I have the headlight? I gotta get rid of all these stupid frickin' corns. And if you're wondering why I didn't get hurt when I walked through them, the first stage of the cactus is growing. Don't hurt you. It took me like forever to get these things to work right, because the first time I got the mod to go in and it grew to this size, I cut the cactus down and it gave me the cactus itself to move around. It didn't give me the normal thing, so I had to make a whole new freaking block in the game and put what it drops. So it drops pretty much the same as the regular cactuses in the desert. I tried doing it using the one that they have for the one in the desert, and for some reason it didn't work. Not sure why. But okay, we're back at home, safe and sound. No danger here at all, because we're safe in our cactus confinement. I'm not exactly sure what we should keep and what we should throw out, so I'm going to keep all the clothes just in case. The coffee and everything else can go, the food can go in here, because we needed the food. We were running really ragged on food. Because, let's face it, I've been spending a lot of time indoors here. We're close to getting a full-fledged hunting rifle. I don't remember what we're missing. Yeah, we're missing what we don't have. Haven't found it yet. I'm hoping we will sooner or later. Our pistol is 496, but everything blue, so therefore... Yeah, let's go ahead and throw this in here. Oh wait, I got to assemble it first. I can't just throw. I wish you could work with it outside of the thing, because that would be cool. If all you had to do is click on it and you can sit there and move things in and out from here instead of having to put assemble, you can assemble it on the fly type thing. That would be cool. Am I putting clothes in here and not in the other chest? I guess I am. Oopsie. My bad. So let's take the clothes back out of here, because I wasn't putting them in here, because I guess they are sort of armor. Even though they're not armor, they're warmth. But I will put them in the thing I was putting them in before. I apologize for yawning. I've been like really, really tired lately. Probably should have scrapped these things from now on, but it gives you one point into your smithing thing, so it's a... As you see in the inventory there's my old crossbow. My old machete. Because now I'm making 593 tools, so I figured why not make one. I probably should remake the claw hammer, because it probably will be higher quality too. But I think that's under construction tools and not weaponsmithing, so I don't think it'll be affected by it. I'll probably... I don't know. As I said, I'm only keeping these weapons just in case one of you guys want to come on my server and play with me. So I'm keeping tools and my old stuff available just in case somebody needs to use it. Not that anybody's actually going to come on. I don't expect anybody to come on. But it can happen. It's happened before. But not with this game, though. Okay, we got water. Why did I put that in there? I meant to put it up here. Okay, so I put the... Where's the rest of the cloth? Didn't I have more cloth than that? Did I put it in the first aid kit? No. So where's the rest of my cloth? I don't get it. 7 cloth cannot be the... Maybe it is. I don't know. Oh well. No biggie. Which one was I putting saplings in? I don't think it was. See, these are actually landmines. So I will take the pick with me. And maybe the 9mm bullets, because that was kind of stupid for me to leave the ammo back here for the gun. But I took the gun. Makes no sense. Only 8 shots, or how many shots are on the tool weapon? I'm not sure why I had to reload all the time. 15 shots, and I wouldn't have any bullets at all, because it makes you reload after every single time. Scrap is only there to oh, this is upgraded by forged iron too, so I don't know why I took the scrap iron. Oh no, I didn't take it, I found it. Thank you, fur. Okay, well, I'm going to call the episode here. I know we didn't get much done. Killed a few zombies, looted that one house. And I think from now on, I'm just going to cut the traveling time out, and I'll just meet you guys over there. Because basically, the whole episode was us going from here, me showing you what I did around the house here, walking to the first house over there to start looting, and then having to come back because we filled up our inventory. So what I think we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to, or I'm gonna sit there and put a drop-off chest over there, and I'll just fill that up, and then we died 3 times. I told you walking through that damn thing is tricky. And 2 of the times was my own damn fault. But lucky I have a bedroll in here, so it's not like I go very far. I'm just glad you don't lose much when you do die. So yes, I'm probably going to take this door out of here. And I'm going to dig a tunnel from there. Probably to that shed. At least try to. So I can get a way out without having to go through the cactuses. Because that's kind of dangerous, you know. So yeah. If you liked the episode, leave a like. If you like the ideas I had here, leave a like. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. Because the more subscribers I get, the more content I'll be putting out. I'm thinking about starting up a Chase Me Grand Theft Auto 5 where I get chased by the police all the time. And see how long we can go and how far we can get with the same car. And as soon as the same car can't go no more, that's the end of the chase, and we count that as 1. And we start up another one in a different car. And so on and so on. For the same episode, we'll use the same car throughout the whole thing and see how far we can go before we completely trash the car, or the cops completely trash the car. Yeah, let me know. Take it easy.